Hey, Seaton, can you help me with my headphones over here?
Okay.
I think they're deceased. Thank you, Paulie.
Don't worry, we're not on the air.
Well, it is live, so.
And we're back.
Hey, welcome back. Man, Paulie, you got a big noggin. I've got your headphones on.
Those are the biggest headphones I've ever seen.
Look at that. Look at that. Well, speaking of big days, I was going to say big head, but he doesn't have that. If you're around Adam Sandler, he doesn't act like a star. Doesn't need to.
Not at all.
No, you do not. That's my boy.
Yet.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me give you the official introduction. That's my Sandman. Okay? Oh. This is my movie set now. I'm the boss, okay?
All right. You're right. You're in control.
He's Adam Sandler, the star of That's My Boy, opens nationwide today. Sandman did sort of yell at me when I was shooting Grown Ups 2, but he yells at me through intermediaries. Why do you do that? Why not? We have a relationship where you could come up and say, Danny, I don't like how you did that scene.
Danny, you were in the other room. It was literally about a 25-yard walk for me. And at this time in my life, I don't think I need to do that.
But I also, I mean, let's be honest. You were talking to Dave Matthews, and you weren't even watching my scene. Somebody told you that I screwed up my line, and then you go, tell Danny, do it again. He didn't do it right.
Yeah, that was it. Well, Dave Matthews was actually the one who pointed it out. He's like, man, Dan is way off on that. That's a pretty bad impression, huh?
Yeah. Do you do impressions?
I used to do great ones. You know who I used to do great? Tony Roberts.
Okay.
From the Woody Allen movies. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
Match.
Wow, that is awesome.
I thought it was good. Match.
And you got that one.
I can do the Duke pretty well also. I want to tell you, Dan, you know?
That wasn't very good either. But you do.
You were fantastic in Grown Ups too. You came in and you killed it, and then you climbed the rope like a strong man. And we had fun the night before. We had a good hang at my house. Your son, who you avoid more than anyone, finally you got some eye contact with him at my house. I sat you two down together, and finally, you were a man.
Well, I appreciate that. Thank you.
My pleasure. You guys are back together. That's what That's My Boy does for fathers and sons. It gets them back together.
Oh, I didn't know that that's what you were doing, that getting me and my son together as sort of a parallel with That's My Boy with you and Andy Samberg.
Exactly.
Oh, well done.
I've seen it over the years. I've seen your son drifting away saying, why isn't Uncle Adam my daddy? And I said, no, that'll never happen. Let me get Dan back in his life.
Did you see Justin Bieber this morning on the Today Show?
I did. He's getting stronger. He's getting older and filling out. Harder to move around on the court, I think. I think he's up way over 110 pounds now.
Have you played hoops against him?
I haven't. I hear the kid's good, too.
Yeah, lefty. But as much as you love hoops, sometimes the movie interrupts your basketball game. I mean, that's pretty sad where I'm shooting a scene and you're over in the next room and you have a gym over there and you're shooting hoops.
Danny, I watched you intently. And you were fantastic. And who got you one of the greatest butt doubles? You did it on your own. You did your
Wait. Don't be telling people that that's not my... Oh, come on.
No. Who got you one of the best butt doubles that you said no to?
Exactly. I want to do it myself. But I have these gym shorts, and as you said, I want Larry Bird shorts on you. And those were, remember the Daisy Duke shorts that Jessica Simpson wore? It was more like that than Larry Bird shorts.
That's right. You picked them, Danny. You picked them, and let me say, you filled them up nice.
That's My Boy nationwide. Adam Sandler joining us on the show. I saw the credits, and I noticed the Danettes did make the credits, which was very nice of you.
Good, of course.
They thank you.
They were great in the movie. Love you to the boys. Love you guys. And can I tell you something awesome? I know you'll like this. I was on Letterman the other day, and during the commercial, he just started laughing. And I said, what? He goes, Dan Patrick. Dan Patrick. I said, you liked him in the movie? He goes, wow. And just started laughing. It was so good. He loves you.
Well,
you love Letterman, too. We all love Letterman.
I just want him to love me back. That was the only thing, because I went on Leno, and Leno loves you. Like he loves me. He holds you, embraces you.
Yeah, Leno does love you, and he's a great. I'm saying like when we were young, you used to be so much younger when you remember CNN days, how young you looked.
Yes, but here's the thing: I liken Letterman. Yeah. Letterman is like a cat. You know what? You have to kind of get the cat to like you. Leno is a dog, because the dog loves
he's a great dog.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah. No, Leno is amazingly cool. He's a great guy, one of the best guys. It makes you feel comfortable. Comes by the dressing room, you hang out, you drink 6 or 7 beers together, you go on the show, you vomit, and you leave. And Letterman will not. He refuses to booze with you.
It is true with Leno that I felt like a rock star. My green room was just filled with all the things I asked for, including Elizabeth Banks. Have you met her before?
Oh, she's a great girl.
Yeah, she's
a very Dan Patrick kind of woman.
Could you get her
in sports? And she's a good looking girl, and she's smart, quick as hell.
Are you going to put Bieber in a movie?
Yeah, well, me and Selena, his girlfriend, just did a little something together, and it felt good to do it. And then also in the back of my mind, I just kept saying, "Please introduce me to your boyfriend. I do love him."
I saw you were at the Cubs game yesterday, right?
No, I didn't get there. We were supposed to get there, but the plane got in late.
Oh, so you didn't get to go? Okay.
No.
Okay.
But hey, Dan.
Yeah, Adam.
My friend Dave Kinnear told me to do good on the show, and I just wanted to say Dave Kinnear is the guy who introduced me to Letterman. Now, when you were a young man and you saw Letterman on late night, did you used to laugh alone in your room?
Yes, I did.
Right?
Yeah.
I knew it.
Yeah, eating ramen noodles.
What were you doing?
Eating ramen noodles. I didn't have any money, so I just sit there by myself, and I had acne and a bad haircut, and I had no girlfriends. Great. I'm glad you brought it up, Adam. Anything else you want to bring up?
Oh, no. You know what I do want to bring up to all the Danettes too? How you came onto the Grown Ups 2 set and dominated in foul shooting.
Yeah.
5 for 5, 5 for 5.
Whatever.
4 for 5. Your son tried to beat you. How about when your son almost beat you and you started screaming, "Do not do this to me"?
I have an interesting relationship with my son.
It was so Santini. I didn't know you were like that.
I went Robert Duvall. I didn't bounce the ball off his head, not in front of you. I didn't do that. Can I bring my mom to this movie?
Absolutely. I think it's a... guess what? My mother saw it, and she sat right near you at the Boston premiere, and my mother loved it.
I know. I did ask you, because you did say, my mom's going to be seeing this, and you had to be squirming a little bit.
It was the first premiere I didn't even come close to sitting near her. I didn't even know where she was. I saw you. Next to Maya Rudolph, right?
Yes, Maya Rudolph was next to me.
Yes, but my mother had no idea what the reaction was going to be. And then she and my sister Elizabeth went bananas for it. They loved it.
Do you expect to be nominated for this movie?
I expect to be overlooked and sulky.
But you have to do it.
You, Danny?
But Sam, you have to do a serious movie for somebody to look at you as an actor, right?
Yes, I got so. I'm already known as a good actor. I've already proved that. I'm great. What I want to do, whatever I do, I show them. I'm pretty good. If I wanted to be a great dancer, I can even pull that off.
Are you going to do another serious movie where you try to make people cry?
Yeah, I haven't been talking about that lately, but I'm sure that'll end up happening. I don't know what's going to happen in my life, and I got to say, we're shooting Grown Ups 2, and then in the back of my head, I have no clue what the hell I'm going to do after that. How
was Shaq as a policeman in Grown Ups 2?
Funny. I could not believe how loose and funny Shaq was, and how his comedy chops were intimidating Rock. You heard me, Chris Rock, if you're listening. He was smooth. He was loose. He was big. He was lovable. And he knows his lines Sue, Danny. He said what we wrote for me.
Oh, don't. Oh, stop. Stop. Okay. Now, full disclosure here. When I did just go with it with Kidman and Aniston and my big scene there, you said.
We gave you control.
Yes,
just
you
do
did.
what you got to do, Danny.
No, you go.
Because
I stopped, and then you go, Danny, what the F are you doing? Ad lib. And I go, wait, I'm going to ad lib in front of Aniston and Kidman there on the stage. You go, yeah, ad lib. So this.
Well, that's because you were an MC. You were a host that night, and host ad lib. This part, you were a gym teacher with tight shorts, and we wrote perfection for you, and you kept throwing it out and saying, I'd rather say it the wrong way.
And you also would not let me wear a codpiece in my role as a gym teacher. So what you see is what you get with my tight shorts. That's not fair.
It was phenomenal. Whatever you were thinking about was making you happy that day, because you were definitely intimidating 95% of the crew, except, of course, the Shaq man himself.
I needed a junk double for my gym teacher.
You really did great. You climbed the rope like a man, and everybody was impressed. And you got great legs on you, Danny, even after all the operations. Yeah. They look good, thin and strong. And how about your run in the morning? That was the most impressive thing. You woke up at like 6 in the morning and took a run in the Marblehead neighborhood. People were screaming, Danny P.
Well, considering how much we drank the night before, that's what was impressive.
That I didn't want to mention, but good Lord, you woke up happier than I thought you would.
He's Adam Sandler. That's my boy. I don't know if you've been funnier, Sandman. So we hope people go see it. And
thank you. I hope so. I hope you all love it. And Danny, you're awesome in the movie. Fantastic. I swear to all the DMP fans out there, you're going to be back.
Okay, and you do owe me this, though. You owe me one thing. Okay, you ready?
What?
You owe me one thing. That you will sing the Hanukkah song as we get closer to Thanksgiving.
Okay, you got it, kid.
Okay, after Thanksgiving. Yes.
All right, I'll do it.
You will.
I'll do it. Just over the phone, I can do that.
Okay.
But I need the lyrics in front of me because I don't remember any of them.
Well, there's some we may need to modify a little bit, but that's all I'm asking is you give me Hanukkah after Thanksgiving.
You got it.
All right, buddy.
I know Rod Carew was a Jew. I remember that. That's about it.
Thank you, Sam, man.
Love you guys. All right, Danny. Good luck today. I hope you go see it again this weekend. See it with a packed house, buddy. You better see it opening weekend. That's the most fun.
All right. He's Adam Sandler. The movie is That's My Boy.